Hey everybody, I decided to pick up Madden 21 finally and do some live stream experimenting. And my first idea was to build a fantasy draft Wildcat offense for the New York Jets. Let me know what you think. I wanted to do a team that I specifically built to run a Wildcat offense. Like, what if the Jets ran the Wildcat? That's one thing. But what if the Jets were actually built to run the Wildcat? Oh no, Frank Gore threw a good deep ball there. Like, what could they do if they were actually built? And if you were building a Wildcat team, how would you build it? So I think we need to build a team and B, a playbook so we can actually find out the answer to this question. Gore got it to Crowder. Adam Gase hasn't drawn up a play that good all season. Now, there is one issue I have here in Madden. The same thing in Madden 20. There are only 6 Wildcat plays in the whole game. So we're going to have to be creative in how we build this playbook, finding the shotgun formations that make the most sense. I want to see here, though, if I could go score with the Jets. I'm on, like, default all-pro right now. Here we go. Here we go. We're moving the ball. Let's go back to our only pass play we have here. Lots of pistol formation. That's probably a better call than the shotgun stuff. We have to build a team. We have to build a playbook. Wide open. Intercepted by Marcus Williams. He fell down. He was wide open for a short period of time. So I think what we need to do here, everybody, is we need to build ourselves a team specifically designed to run a Wildcat offense. Now, we're going to jump into a fantasy draft here in a moment, but I want to do a little scouting here because I have no idea who I should be targeting. So the rule here is that I can't draft anybody listed at quarterback. I have to draft a couple other players and then move them to quarterback. So for instance, if you wanted to go to just the running backs, did I literally just get Madden 21? Yes, literally. I just got it today. But if we need to find somebody here that can handle the quarterback responsibilities, there is Reggie Bonifant, the Louisville legend here. Cordero Patterson running the Wildcat. Imagine that. Right now, Cordero would have to be one of our best choices, but Reggie Bonifant is rated as the best running back, despite Jerick McKinnon playing quarterback at Georgia Southern. What about at fullback? Alec Ingold? That's not bad. At receiver, Mohamed Sanu could run the Wildcat, as we are all aware. Jacoby Myers, David Sills, both play quarterback at a time. John Franklin, Malcolm Perry. Julian Edelman, of course. Greg Ward, XFL legend. I don't think Kendall Hinton is in this. At tight end, ooh, Logan Thomas. So we are actually looking at Johnny Hecker or the best available receiver, Mohamed Sanu. Now, I think with this team, we would have to have multiple quarterbacks. One who is the better thrower and one who can do the option stuff a little bit better, because I don't think that these receivers would be the best for that. And I think if it's just like quarterback power and option and whatnot, it can be anybody that has the speed. We also have to think about, when we're building this team, what kind of receivers do we want? Probably better blockers. And if we were to have a chance to take receivers super early, like, we're not going to be able to take full advantage of their abilities. So we probably shouldn't do that. If you want the better run blockers, Chris Conley, Quincy Enunwa, Cooper Kupp, Dontrell Inman, Cortland Sutton. Here are your best blockers. Like, our number one receiver might end up being Travis Fulgham. I think we need blocking tight ends. If we have a chance to take George Kittle super early in this draft, we should, because that's going to be the best of receiving and blocking all in one. We also have to build up the offensive line. Move tight ends to wide receiver. I was actually thinking about moving tackles to tight end. So one more thing I want to check. You reminded me, actually. It's George Fant. We need to get George Fant on this team. He will be second tight end. 77 speed. That'll get it done. That's perfect. Alright, everybody. I'm finally doing a Madden 21 franchise like you all requested, and it's going to be very cool. And of course, our team for this little franchise experiment will be the New York Jets. We need to show that you can run an offense that gets more than 14.9 points per game running the Wildcat. That's what the Jets have currently right now, IRL. We are, of course, going to take over this team. Do we want to be Adam Gase? It automatically has given us Brandon Warren. That is not Brandon Warren. What would Brandon Warren's grandpa's name be? Eugene Warren has taken over the New York Jets. Alright, everybody. Fantasy draft time. We're building a team here to run the Wildcats. We're picking 15th overall, and I can pause the timer. Dalvin Cook just went, and we do need to make sure we have a good running back on this team. I cannot draft anybody listed at quarterback for this, but I can draft a running back. Do we lead it off with Derrick Henry, or do we say we can wait later on and take somebody like Austin Eckler and instead start off the draft with George Kittle? Like, George Kittle would not be a bad first pick here for this team, honestly. He'd immediately be a versatile blocking, receiving threat. I don't know when certain positions go in these drafts either, by the way. All right, we're leading off here with George Kittle. We really can't go wrong there. Great blocker, great receiver. We'll see which one he's doing more of in this little experiment. We reached. Whatever. George Kittle as a New York Jet. We got to start out, I think, with two blockers. Zach Martin's available. A lot of good offensive linemen are there. All right, we're going Zach Martin. Kittle, Zach Martin. That's our start. Yeah, I don't mind starting out here with J.J. Watt. I don't care about having too many older players. It's going to be a very short deal here. I imagine. I mean, my series have turned into monstrous 100+ episode deals. I don't anticipate this being that, but we'll see. Ooh, DK Metcalf. That is really tempting right now. Talk me out of taking DK Metcalf. Running back is still solid here. We can take a couple of them later on. We need a committee, by the way, so multiple. But it's tough to pass on Metcalf. DK Metcalf is the pick. No one was able to convince me otherwise. All right, I think it's time to go with our second offensive lineman. I think we'll focus on interior once again, just in case this does turn into a deeper series than anticipated. We're going to go with some players who could actually play for a few years. Ali Marpet's the next pick. Get Jabril Peppers and put him at running back. Hey, we could try that again. All right, let's go with Jason Kelce here. Still a very good player. You know what? Let's get Brandon Graham. We'll probably move Watt inside. He's our D tackle. We'll get Brandon Graham, another edge rusher. Here are your options. Darius Williams would be one of the younger options here. And I think I will probably want to go with him. Darius Williams. All right, we don't have a running back yet. I saw Raheem Mostert just went. Maybe it's a mistake to wait this long, but I still think there are great running backs available. Who do we take to be our lead back? Just looking at the players here and thinking about whose talent I want the most, I would have to say Miles Sanders. I know he has the speed, the catching ability, and I think he has enough strength to run between the tackles for this offense as well. Do I have any complaints about having Miles Sanders as our #1 running back? One of how many? We'll see. Looks like the chat likes Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Let's see some of those ratings. 82 break tackle, 86 speed, so probably just a little bit less dynamic. The chat wants Clyde, I want Miles Sanders. Sorry. We only have one receiver and one running back, so we could use another playmaker. Some of these younger players are more intriguing. T. Higgins. Does he have okay run blocking by chance? I know he has the leaping ability. Or do we want somebody with more speed? What are we thinking here? The chat wants some speed. Yeah, McCole Hardman wouldn't be a bad option if he were there. Hollywood Brown was available, but I guess he's gone now. Tim Patrick's a deep threat. Tim Patrick's not bad. Here are your fastest available wide receivers, though. Jakeem Grant. Could be our kick returner as well. 83 catching. Who wants Jakeem Grant? Right here. I kind of like it. That's my pick. And now I don't want to wait around and miss. I've basically drafted the majority of my starters at this point, all right? So one of our quarterbacks is about to be selected. We are going to be selecting Jakobi Meyers, who does have some of the best throwing ratings at the position. Jakobi Meyers, welcome to the New York Jets. I'm going to take George Fant right now. It's a reach by almost 900 draft slots. And I think I got to take Antonio Gibson now. Let's take Gibson. Good pick. And remember, we're building a Wildcat team here specifically. Logan Thomas is available. Let's add him. Another player who has potential quarterback ability if injuries start to become a problem at the position. I do need a backup safety. Kenny Robinson, XFL. All right, we've drafted the team here, everybody. The team that will be running the Wildcat. And now we don't have anybody drafted at quarterback, but we know we have players that can play there. Jakobi Meyers can play some quarterback. We can line up Jakeem Grant there even if we need to. We can line up a variety of players at quarterback with who we've drafted. Reggie Bonifant has some good throwing ratings, but I made sure we had a good offensive line with this team. Jason Kelsey, Zach Martin, Ali Marpet, found some tackles as well. Marcus Cannon, Anthony Costanzo. George Fant is at the wrong position for this offense. With his athleticism, it's time to let him shine at tight end, where I plan to feature him alongside George Kittle. George Fant's a 77 overall tight end when he was like a 69 overall tackle. If you move Fant to tight end, he's already number 29 in the NFL. 77 speed, 70 catching. That's not bad for tight end, right? 70 run block. He's got the athleticism. I don't see why this wouldn't work. As a matter of fact, we could be looking at George Fant maybe playing some fullback, potentially, but we do have Patrick Ricard. A lot of great blockers on this team, and DK Metcalf is the #1 receiver. I just felt like I could not pass. He does it all. On defense, I did not ignore this side of the football. Well, I kind of did. Brandon Graham, J.J. Watt, Harrison Smith. We don't have the highest rated starters. Oh well. Now we're going to have to move some players directly to quarterback, which is going to impact what they can actually play as far as like in formation subs and whatnot. So if we check out of everybody that I drafted here, let's go see who has the best throwing ratings. For throw power, your #1 option is going to be Logan Thomas, who may also be the most accurate quarterback that we drafted. 68 short is the best we have, Logan Thomas. Medium, also Logan Thomas at 62. And deep accuracy, 59, also Logan Thomas. So here is one player who will be officially listed as quarterback with this team. Keep in mind, I'm planning on having multiple quarterbacks. Now, if we want to move one of our faster receivers to quarterback, there is Jakeem Grant, who I think could handle that. We just need somebody that can run like read option and whatnot. So it's him. Myers can throw. I'm just not sure where I want everybody listed yet. I didn't do a lot of planning for this. There's also Darnell Mooney. If we feel like we can't move Grant to quarterback because we need him at receiver, we can move Darnell Mooney to our other quarterback spot, and he would just run different packages. So for experiment sake, let's just move Jakeem Grant to quarterback for now. We're going to try this out in the preseason quick, and then we're going to get an idea of what we want to actually set up. All right, everybody, let's take a look at what we have with this team. Logan Thomas playing quarterback. How do we set this up? Well, we can just keep him at quarterback. I don't know if we have any option. This is the Falcons playbook. I picked it because it had the Wildcat stuff here, but obviously they're not running any read options with Matt Ryan or anything. All right, Miles Sanders is playing some quarterback here. And we just got to make the first man miss. There we go. Sanders outside. Not a problem there. 20 yards. Reggie Bonifon's deep ball. Let's see how good it is. Throwing deep to DK Metcalf. Here we go. No! You got to block. That's okay. I planned on getting over 20 yards anyway. Why are they blitzing? It's not fair. That's a good deep ball. Not bad. Oh, a penalty. Taking us down inside the 5. Wait, what was that? Illegal block in the back? On Reggie Bonifon, who threw the football? What? Wait a minute. He threw the ball and then got called for a legal block? Where was it? That? Oh, come on. All right, let's try Logan Thomas at quarterback now. And again, I don't think I have any option plays, so we do have RPOs. I can always run with Logan Thomas as well. Antonio Gibson's in the game here. Well, I also have to try out Jacoby Myers and see how it works. Darnell Mooney on the right, DK Metcalf on the left. I can't throw curls with regular quarterbacks, but with Logan Thomas, I'm right on the money here to DK Metcalf. Let's go. Where are we going with this one? Metcalf, open, got it. Inside the 20. But now, no one expects this part of it. We go to our third quarterback of the day. Jakeem Grant. I don't know where Jacoby Myers is. He should have been an option there. But here's what we're going to do. You set up the screen for Gibson. And you know what you do with it? You run behind it with Jakeem Grant. And he's not caught from behind because it's Jakeem Grant to the end zone. That's how it's done right there. The Jets would be just fine if this was their actual offense. But instead, Joe Flacco is just being Joe Flacco out there. It still has Logan Thomas in there. Jacoby Myers is playing wide receiver, but I have him moved to quarterback, so I don't know what's up with that. I do know that DK Metcalf can get it done, though. That was a pretty good throw from Logan Thomas. There we go. Okay, it's Jakeem Grant at quarterback again. Lynn Bowden's out there. Jacoby Myers. DeMichael Harris. Jakeem Grant. Oh, that's a little off the mark and intercepted. That's why we're in practice right now, here playing preseason games. They're going to blitz Jakeem Grant. Uh-oh. That's accurate enough for me. Reggie Bonifon makes the catch. This is working. I'm just trying to get some quarterback draws going, though. Honestly, that's what I want to see. Jakeem Grant getting outside. Nicely done again. In the slot. Tight end, George Fant. Oh, no. A little bit off the mark. We got to try harder. We have to get him the football. George Fant in the slot. with 77 speed. Can George Fant pull off an aggressive catch? Come on. Oh, that's a little far. Oh, it's picked. Nice play. We'll have to try it again. I'm serious about making George Fant at tight end a thing. He's going to be a great blocker, but that's not all. George Fant going up and not bringing it down. It's intercepted. Third of the day. I know another play that could work, but I don't know if the Falcons have it here. There are some tight end screens from empty, and they don't run them. All right, we've thrown it to George Fant a couple times. They're ready for that. But how about Jakeem Grant on the draw? Breaking a tackle. Yes, he's going to get outside. And he gets another first down. So this part of the offense works terrific. Little RPO. Why not? Shouldn't throw it, but I did. Flag on the play for an eligible downfield. I'm telling you, one of these times it's actually going to work. Maybe not here. Ooh. They're blitzing again. George Fant. He's going to be very close to a first down. How about that effort? George Fant. 15 yards. They gave him the first down. Move the chains. Oh, this might work. George Fant denied. Jacoby Myers throwing the football in this formation. Antonio Gibson, face mask. We'll take it inside the 30 with that. That's what I'm talking about right there. George Fant. I'm not sure if he's the backup to George Kittle after the way he's playing tonight. A touchdown may seal the deal. He's doubled. That's open. Oh, no. Off the mark. Fullback wheel. This play has to be in the playbook. And we throw it to George Fant. He can't make the catch. Off play action. Uh-oh, that could be risky. And Myers is picked off. So we can't throw it downfield too much with this team. But we certainly can throw it. All right, Reggie Bonnafon's getting some chances now. Alex Collins is in the game. Little read option. There we go. Nice juke. Double moves. I wish they worked. Ooh. This actually did work out well, but DeMichael Harris can't make the catch. It was badly underthrown. I want to try that again, because he actually had him beat on the double move. Can Logan Thomas get it down there if it works again? Logan Thomas, QB1. They got safety help. But no help for George Fant. He's rumbling down the middle. All the way to the 26. Let's go. This might be the play we need here. Oh, one-on-one. Up top, DeMichael Harris! Yes, he got it! DeMichael Harris with the touchdown on the double move. Thrown by Logan Thomas. That's a nice throw. Up and over. Crayvon LeBlanc. Now, the Jets average 14.9 points per game, and we currently have 17. All I'm saying is that we're putting points on the board. Screen set up for Reggie Bonnafon. Uh-oh, this could be bad for New York. Gain of 15. Here's that pressure package again. Thomas, good touch. Caught Jacoby Myers. First down. Thomas is 7 for 8. There you go. You got a step. And it's not complete. So what I'm thinking here, if we do play like a season with this team, is I wouldn't play the defense unless it was like game on the line type of stuff. I would just want to focus on the offense and messing around here. There we go. Bonnafon for a gain of 10. Oh my, Lynn Bowden going up to get it now. Crayvon LeBlanc not having a good day suddenly. He had a couple interceptions earlier, and now he's not making any plays. Reggie Bonifon inside the 10. The Giants just have no answer. Uh-oh, gotta roll out. Jacoby Myers, he'll do it himself. And picks up 4. Second and goal. It is caught for the touchdown by George Fant. He's a great tight end. This offense is going to be so much fun. Ooh. Antonio Gibson has some moves here. We're not even focused on our backs today. It's all about our quarterbacks. And George Fant. They're bringing pressure. And we're going to George Fant. And it's working again! George Fant down to the 20. No, the timeout ruined the ability to celebrate. Come on. We should be able to celebrate through the timeouts. It should be twice as long if they call timeout. Here we go. Antonio Gibson inside the 5. And what do you do down in the red zone? You throw it to your red zone threat. George Fant, touchdown. Team celebration this time. What do you got for me? George Fant, the newest playmaker, taking over the New York Jets. Well, it sure looks to me like this Wildcat offense has a little bit of potential. That was a lot of fun. We put up a lot of big plays today. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. And perhaps for the New York Jets is exactly what this franchise needs. Some real innovation. I think the actual Jets need to play George Fant as tight end immediately. Here were the numbers from this game. We had Logan Thomas, 8 for 10. Jacoby Myers, 6 for 10. Jakeem Grant, 2 for 8. Reggie Bonifon, 0 for 1. All in all, it was fun to experiment here. And obviously, if I play these games, it'll be on a much tougher setting. But it was fun to just have these different quarterbacks here and play a little bit differently and focus primarily on George Fant, of course. 6 for 94, 2 touchdowns. That's a lot of fantasy points there for you. So if you want to see more of this, let me know down below in the comment section. Also leave a like on the video. And we can continue this season with the Jets and see if they can be better than the real Jets running this unique Wildcat offense that we have built here today. That is all for this one, everybody. Please leave a like and your feedback down below, and I will see you all with more next time. Have a great day.